guys, and welcome to our channel. This is Archie the cockatiel, and I am Archie's mom, Stacy. Thank you for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can join our flock. Today we are at Varietees bird store to do some shopping, and I have Mr. Archie here, who is gonna do some shopping as well as get his nails and his beak trimmed while we're here. So let's get inside and do some shopping.
What's that? Yeah, what is that? What is that? Do you want it? Do you want it? We'll get one. You approve of green? Okay. What do you think of this? Does that look good? You always want to eat my Rice Krispies. Look at that toy. What do you think of that? Yeah? Do you want this one? That's a very big bird. What do you think this toy? What do you think?
Alright, Archie got lots of fun stuff at the store today, and then we did get some other stuff for the other birds as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and head back home. It's about 3 hours, and Archie may sleep a lot of the ride home. On the way here he was singing and talking a lot, but I was driving so I couldn't get it on video. But we will see you later, and we will show you our haul. Archie, what are you doing? What are you doing, pretty bird? Hello? What are you doing? Yeah. What do you think? Yeah? What do you think, buddy? Yeah, we're finally home. You ready to go inside? You ready to go in and see everything we got? Ready? Alright guys, we are ready to share our haul with you. Are we ready? Yeah? Are you? Ready to show them all the fun things you got? Can I sit over here? Alright, so first off we have the Kitech Oven Fresh Bites. These are for Jackie the African Grey and Evie the Kayik. I highly recommend these pellets. Now they just get a few of these alongside their Higgins Intune pellets or the main pellet, but they also get some of these in their food every day as well. And I like these because they have a lot of nutrients in them, but they also have peas, carrots, blueberries, apples, dried egg product, oatmeal, oat groats, and just a lot of really good things in them. It does technically have some sunflower in it. There's also papaya, banana chips, cranberries, lentils, barley. There is some peanut meal in here, which could be a little bit controversial. There's cayenne pepper and alfalfa meal. So overall, there's some really great ingredients. The only thing I could probably do without is the peanut. And I mean, with everything that's in here, I mean, the peanut has probably got to be a pretty small amount anyway, so I'm sure it's nothing that hurts them. And then these are some of the nutritional facts on there as well. These come in a lot of sizes for different birds. Technically there's a medium size with the picture of an African Grey on them that would work, but they do get a little bit crumbly, so I like to get the bigger ones. And then Jackie the African Grey and Evie the Kayik can hold them with their claw while they eat them. And even if they crumble, they start out as a bigger size pellet, so it's not as bad when they crumble as the smaller ones get very crumbly. So if you were going to get the cockatiel size, is those pellets are pretty small and crumble easily. Now that's not really a bad thing because your bird can still eat crumbled pellets. You could still put them in birdie bread and things like that as well, or add it to their chop. Alright, so the next thing that we have is one of Archie's favorites. It is the AV cakes. Now these do have some seed in them, but they also have a lot of pellets in them as well. It's actually, if you look on here, 50% seeds, 50% pellets. And then these are the nutritional facts if you want to pause and take a look. These break off into little squares, kind of like a chocolate bar, and then I just put them on the table of Archie's play area, and he'll eat them and have to break it apart himself, so it's a nice foraging treat as well. And it says it is good health and long happy life begin with proper nutrition, and classic AV cakes are formulated to provide exactly that. Avian veterinarians and nutritionists created AV cakes as a blend of fresh, savory seeds combined with equal amounts of enriched pellets full of essential proteins, vitamins, and minerals, all surrounded with delicious molasses, which is what holds them together. Each square cake, 54 per package, is full of the tasty nutrition that birds love. Exciting enrichment, foraging fun, and excellent nutrition in every bite. So these are great. I love them since they do have quite a bit of seed in them. It's not something that he gets every single day. It's an occasional treat that he gets a few times a week, but he gets really excited when he sees me pick up the bag because he knows he's about to get an AV cake. So now, one of the things that the bird store did give us is a sample pack of some different kinds of Nutriberries, AV cakes, and other things that Archie and BB can have. So this was really nice of them to give us this free sample pack. So thank you, Varietees, for this. Alright, we got a lot of treats on this trip, just so that I don't have to order them online and pay shipping. So number one, this is also by Oven Fresh Bites. This is the apple cinnamon flavor. Jackie and Evie absolutely love this. This has oatmeal, vegetable shortening, rice syrup, millet flour, oat flour, honey, flax, diced apples, cinnamon, whole dry egg, whey, and vitamin E. And then these are the nutrition facts as well, if you want to take a look at that. They absolutely love these. I call them cookies. So I ask them if they want to get a cookie, and then they get really excited. They also really love the banana flavor, especially Jackie because she loves bananas, so I got her one of those. This one has most of the same ingredients, except instead of cinnamon and apple, it has chopped walnuts and dehydrated banana chips in it as well. And we also got the papaya flavor. They really love this flavor. This one has a lot of the same things as the others, except it also has shredded coconut and diced papaya. So there's that. And then these are $5.99. The AV cakes were $4.99. And then the Kitech pellets, by the way, this was about $20. Alright, the next thing that we can never have enough of is the Higgins Worldly Cuisines, the Creamy Zen, and the Spice Market. And then I also got the African Sunset. These are really easy to make in the microwave, and my birds absolutely love these. All of them do. They get really excited when they see me walk out of the kitchen with these because they know that they're about to have something that they really love. So highly recommend these. If you order them online, Amazon sometimes has them for a reasonable price. You can also get them on Great Companions for a reasonable price. I get them at the bird store, and at the bird store they're only $2.99, which is not bad at all because these last for 2 nights. They don't eat an entire bag between all of them in one night, so it stretches it out to 2 nights, which is nice. Are you preening over there? You just got feathers all over me. And then there is more of the World Cuisines. I like to stock up on those. And this is something new I'm really excited about. So I used to eat like the Rice Krispie treats that I got from Noodles and Company. Always came with like the giant Rice Krispie treat I used to get a lot. I don't eat them anymore. But Archie always wanted to eat my Rice Krispie treat. He would always run over, jump across the coffee table onto the couch, climb up me, and try to eat my Rice Krispie treat, which is full of sugar, not good for birds. So when I was looking at the treats in the bird store, they have a new product, and it is basically like a Rice Krispie treat for birds. So you can see that there looks a lot like a Rice Krispie treat, and they are called Crispy Tweets. I am really excited. This is by Penplax is the company that it is by. These were $2.99 for a pack, and you get, I think it looks like 4 in there. Yeah, 4 pieces are in there. And they're really good size. Archie probably won't be able to eat an entire one in one sitting, but I'm really excited because it'll be like him getting a Rice Krispie treat, except it's bird friendly, which is awesome. So I'll insert a clip of Archie trying these. And basically it says, Crispy Tweets are a fun way to play or interact with your pets while giving them a great tasting treat. These treats add variety to your pet's diet and are a fun way to hand feed your pet, or they can be placed directly in your pet's feeding dish. I'll probably put these out in the play area a lot like I do the AV cakes. And these are made with rice flour, thiamine, source of B1, and riboflavin, source of vitamin B2. They have some protein, fat, and fiber. These are the nutritional facts, and it calls them a puffed rice snack for birds. So I think they're going to love these. I'll also try giving them to Jackie and Evie as well. So stay tuned for that. We'll try these out later and let you know our opinion on them. And I got 2 packs of them in case they do really like them, since I don't get to go to the bird store very often. So I got 2 packs. Because they weren't very expensive, so I'm sure at least one of the birds has to like them, so I'm not worried about them going to waste. But I wanted to get 2 packs just so that I had several of them. And then if they really like them, like I think they probably will, I'll probably buy a lot more of them next time I go. Okay, anyways. This toy is super cute. I saw it and had to have it. It is by A&E Happy Beaks, and it was $12.99. And it basically has this really pretty rose at the top, and then it has some stars, kind of reminds me of like leaves from a rose, and then these finger traps and this pretty cup with little birds on it. So it's almost like a potted plant. And this is for Evie. I think she'll really like this. She'll probably tear it apart in no time, which is a shame because it's such a cute toy. But let's face it, bird toys are made to be destroyed. So it'll look pretty for a while. The next thing I got was another food bowl because you can never have too many of these. This is by Cookie Feathers and it was only $1.50. So I like to have some extras of these for when I give Archie things like his Higgins Worldly Cuisines. I like to use these, or for his sweet potato or other fresh foods and veggies for his play area. I like these shallow bowls to use. These shallow bowls would also be good to use in like a hospital cage if your bird isn't feeling very well and they're sitting on the bottom of the cage. These bowls would be easy access for them to eat without having to strain themselves. So it's good to have these on hand just in case your bird is ever sick and you need to put them in a cage with no perches so they can stay low to the ground. These are good to have on hand. Alright, now the next item we got, this was actually on clearance for $11, which is crazy because this is huge and it's made out of wood. So this is by A&E Happy Beaks as well. It was on clearance, so I could not pass this up because Jackie will absolutely love this. Oh, it matches my shirt. It's rainbow. I love rainbow stuff, so maybe that's another reason that I had to have it. So I think she'll really like this. Alright, and then another big toy for Jackie. She's had this before and she absolutely loved it, so I wanted to get her another one. It has these pieces of wood that can spin around on it, and then like this like paper material or cardboard. I think it's like a mixture of the two that she can chew on as well. This is by Zumax. They make some really great toys. This one was only $10.59, which is pretty good because it's a pretty substantial sized toy with a lot of wood on it. And sometimes these large toys like this can easily run like $20. I've seen them for like $30 at PetSmart. So the nice thing about these specialty bird stores is they can price the toys more reasonably. And this toy is called Groovy Bonzo Medium. Alright, so we also have this toy by Zumax. This one is for Evie, and this one is called Groovy Boy. This one was only $7.99, which is a good price for a good sized toy with a lot of wood on it. Like I said, it's pretty big. This is for Evie, and I think she'll love it because there's a lot of wood on there for her to chew on. And it's also kind of a joke because she's pretty hormonal right now with it being about springtime, and she's pretty aggressive. So this will be fun because she can attack this little person hopefully instead of me. So hopefully this will give her something to bite that resembles a person. Now this toy is for BB, and this is by Perky Parrot Toys. I love that their logo has an African gray on it. And this is called Pinecone Forager. It was $12.99. Ironically, this toy is not as big as some of the other toys, but it was more expensive. It's kind of weird how that works, but this has a lot of different kinds of materials on it, like this like loofah looking thing, a lot of pine cones, these little like thin kind of, it's not wicker, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, like a vine twist. And then the little palm at the top there with the wooden bead, and then a mahogany pod down here. So there's a lot of different materials on this toy, and BB loves to chew on pine cones, BB the Quaker. So I think she'll really like this because she has some pine cone toys that have the finger traps and a little bit of wood on them. So this just has like even more materials for her to play with. So I think she'll really love this. I'll give her this, and I wish that I could get a video of her playing with it for you guys to insert, but she takes a while to play with toys because she's pretty scared of them for, I mean, it can take several days or even a few weeks before she'll touch it, and I don't want to hold up on putting out the video that long. I know you guys want me to show more clips of the birds playing with their toys, but aside from Archie, usually it'll take a while for them to play with new toys. Sometimes Jackie will play with them pretty quick, but Evie and BB, they're pretty slow to taking to a new toy. And now for Archie. So for Archie, we got this toy. It's by Grams, and this is called Cubid. And this one was $10.59. Once again, funny how this is similarly priced to some of those other bigger toys. This is made out of like these palm cubes, and then there's some finger trap pieces, some beads with some hemp there, and nice and colorful, so I think Archie will really like this and gives him something a little differently shaped to chew on. You could even tuck like some sunflower seeds in there if you wanted to forage for, so I think this will be a really good toy for him to play with. Peppa? What do you think? It's been a long day, hasn't it? It was a very long trip. Yeah. Are you very sleepy? It looks like it's gonna be fun, doesn't it? Yeah? Oh, you just want kisses. You're not spoiled or anything, are you? You're not spoiled, huh? Alright, and the next toy is by Fiasco Sands. It was only $5.49, and this is called Upside Down Basket. So clearly it is an upside down basket. It has some fun plastic textured rings and a bead here, and then it also, you really want kisses. And then it also has some little plastic links and pacifiers on the bottom. So this should be fun to play with. Oh, I didn't know. There's also a little bell in there too. So it makes little fun jingling noises when you play with it. What do you think? You just want kisses. He's not even interested in the toys. I spent all this money and all you want are kisses, which are free? We had a long day. It's a 3-hour drive each way to the bird store. And then he gets groomed while he's there, and he hates getting groomed. So he's probably ready to go to bed for the night. Isn't it my turn for you to give me kisses? Let me lean my head over. Oh. What do you think? He'll like it. So our next toy looks pretty fun. It has some popsicle sticks on it and some cork, and it's hanging from a little plastic chain there. This is by Mighty Bird Toys, and it's called Cork Spinner. And this one was $8.99. And it's made in the USA. I think most of these are made in the USA though, so. But Archie likes to play with corks on his foraging wall by Hoot and Holler Bird Toys that's in his cage. And then he also likes to play with corks on his new foraging tower in his play area. So I thought this would be kind of fun with some more corks for him, plus the little popsicle sticks, and it's nice and bright and colorful. So I think he'll really like this. This could also work for BB the Quaker. So if Archie, well, Archie's gonna love it, but maybe next time I'll get another one and give that one to BB the Quaker. Alright, and last but not least, this toy was too cool to pass up. I mean, it's pretty simple, but yeah. This is a giant piece of pizza with crinkle paper and cardboard. It's by Sweet Feet and Beak, and it's called Pizza Party, and I thought it was awesome, and Jackie needs to have this. She absolutely loves cardboard and playing with crinkle paper, tearing it apart, so I think she'll really love this. And this was really inexpensive. It was only like $6 and change. I was really surprised because I thought it would be maybe like $10 or so. I don't know, it just seems like a very large toy to be $6 and change, so I thought it was a good deal, couldn't pass it up. So Jackie got a nice little haul today, so I think she'll really like this. I cannot wait to give it to her. I love pizza, so I just had to have it. And it's nice and bright and colorful, so I think she'll really like this. So the pieces are really big. They're kind of hard to break apart. I tried to break it apart and it was really hard. So I might try again here in a minute. She likes it, she just can't pick it up. Can I see? They're like really hard to break apart. Okay, finally. There you go. Would that be easier? Alright, so it was really hard to do, but I did break them into pieces. So maybe it'll be easier for them to hold and eat. What do you think? Evie? And here is Archie enjoying his AV cake. It breaks off into squares, but I did kind of a bad job breaking this piece off. guys, thank you for watching our video today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to our channel and join our flock. You gonna say goodbye? You gonna thank them for watching? Until then, we will see you next time.